So maybe we can start and maybe do a different intro to us.
Okay.
Pick a couple.
You got the whole Mel Robbins look going on. With your glasses. Yeah.
Thanks.
Yeah. Hey, it works for her. Works for him.
Hey.
Whoop, whoop. All right.
Welcome to the Jax Stapleton Unfiltered Mic Check.
Mic check.
Mic check.
It's time for the calm and the crazy train. Even when they disagree, besties they remain. So buckle up, grab a coffee, a smoothie or a beer. Jax and Stapleton Unfiltered is finally here.
It's Jax and Stapleton! Cut! You brought that fucking radio voice out. No, I didn't.
Behind the mic, but in your face. Behind the mic, and not so straight. Ride or die and make or break our podcast with the calm and the crazy ass.
Cut!
Jax and Stapleton Unfiltered is finally here.
We're on.
Yep. Mic check. Mic. When it comes to being unfiltered, we are truly unfiltered. This is going to be a great conversation between the two of us because we don't have to watch our words and we don't have to, blur out or whatever with the F word because it's really the fuck word. Here is the F word, it's the fuck word. It's not the food.
It's just the word. It's just the word.
It's just a word.
My pastor would say that.
Yeah.
She would say, God, fuck, da 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 da. I'd be like, oh my gosh, it's only a word.
It is. It's very true.
Yeah, it's only a word.
But that word means quite a bit for a lot of people when they're angry, when they're
Happy.
Fuck yeah, we won!
Woo! Fuck yeah, I'm horny! No.
I really want to ban the H word though. Good God.
Sorry, just took it to
Oh
another
my
level. Okay.
God,
Come
really?
on, I mean,
We don't know what your mom's watching.
She is not watching this.
What if mine is?
I will never be invited over for dinner.
God.
Which I haven't been yet either.
Thank God.
Anyways.
'Cause, but we are truly here to not only entertain ourselves, but hopefully everybody will find somewhat of entertainment with the life of Jax and Stapleton because we have stories. And when we are together and driving the back roads of Kansas, because I love photography, she loves photography, and we like to kind of go capture whatever it is that we can find.
Yep.
We have no limits of
None.
where we go.
Nope. Left, right, forward, backwards. Never straight.
Never straight. And we have been to some
Crazy places.
way crazy places to where it really freaks her out at night. Because we feel that maybe I tease her a lot that possibly a ghost had attached to her while we were doing whatever it is that we're doing. Because, there are stories out there that the spirits can attach and go home with you as well.
That happened in my second marriage. It was an evil spirit. Attached onto me for 6 fucking years. There's the F word. That was like fucking years.
Oh my God. There we are. Bum, bum, bum. I really thought she was going to tell a story, but I do understand that story.
Yeah.
But that is pretty much what we're doing here We just feel like maybe other people will enjoy it. No, I think you really will, because we tend to humor ourselves, and maybe we won't humor you. I don't know.
We don't know, but we're going to sure give it a shot.
We're going to give it a shot, but we also want you to humor us as well and give us whatever it is that you want to share with Jax and Stapleton.
There we go. Yeah, so we just kind of get up on certain days, not with each other. Let's make this straight. We are best friends, been best friends for 20-something years.
She said straight.
Yeah. So we have been buddies, and so we have experienced so much with each other and been through good times, bad times, great times, not so great times. But when we go on our trips, everything comes out, and we were just driving one day and we said, hey, we should share our stories and see if anybody else can relate to us. And if we can make one person laugh or smile or feel good about themselves, we want to do it. So I think that's why we've decided to try to do this.
100%. And hey, you know what? We learn as we go. We are not podcast professionals.
Nope.
And we're learning as we go, but we do want to share.
And we do not have hair and makeup. We do it ourselves.
True.
Or we wouldn't look like this.
It's all about reality, right?
Yeah.
This is what it is. It is all real. This is what we are. And hey, like it or not.
Be sure to follow Unfiltered on the socials or at jaxstapletonunfiltered.com.
So here we are. We're going to try to take another round at this. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what was she?
Are you distracted?
Uh-uh.
I'm just looking through some things. One momento. Start.
Well, that's a good story. Like, to start rambling about that. That was good.
I think our first one wasn't too bad for a starter, because that's kind of the way we roll.
That's exactly how we roll. We can't plan shit out.
It's totally unscripted, because it's just the way life is. Life is unscripted.
Yes, 100%. And if it wasn't love, it was a lesson.
Love lessons.
Fucking love lessons.
Listen, you're the one that's having the issues with lessons. So I'm just sitting back, relaxing, taking...
That's Jax over there. She's just cool. She just rolls with the punches. Not old Stapleton here. I am all fucked up in my head. That's why we get along.
You stay in your head.
I do say
I'm the voice of reason most times, but I sometimes tell her she owes me like $85.
Yeah.
Because being the voice of reason definitely comes at cost.
Man.
Right?
Yeah. Yeah, you've heard some shit, that's for sure.
Relationships.
Relationships. Yeah. Let's talk about relationships.
You want to talk about relationships?
Should we?
Sure. I'm going to let you start, because it's
I don't
been a
even
minute
know
for
what.
me.
So,
Why are you playing with quartz?
because it's red and shiny. Okay, let's talk about something else. Go ahead.
You literally can't. You can just, maybe you should put something in your hand.
I did. I had my
Not
cord.
your cord, because then you're looking down.
Okay, no, I didn't play with anything our first segment.
Our first segment, our one and only segment right now, because she can't get her shit together right now. I guess we could talk about braces.
Braces. Yes, I am 54 years old, and I have braces, and I have them for another 9 months, I think it is. I am halfway through. But the good thing is, my jaw does not hurt any longer, and I have stopped getting headaches. But braces at 54, thank you very much. Yeah, so braces is not fun. And when you're on the, and I had just, okay, so I had gotten divorced, And I was like, I need time by myself and just to do my own thing. And then when I went to the dentist and we were talking and I was having issues, I thought braces would guarantee me another 18 months of being single.
Is that really the reason why?
That was my thought. My thought process was, why don't I get them? My teeth would be better, my bite, my jaw, my head, and I'll have straight teeth eventually. But 18 months longer to be single.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
How'd that work out for you?
well, you know, I kind of got a little bit on the dating scene, and then you start worrying about things.
Life?
Life, like, okay, so how do I kiss with braces? I mean, how's that gonna feel? What if I decide, not that it's happened, but what if I decide to, you know, it happens, like, I finally have sex
But-
after 20 years.
One thing that you started off with was that you wanted 18 months
Yeah, of being single.
of being single.
And I still am. I'm still single.
Yes.
I'm not single, I got a dog, but,
You are single though.
yes. So I went on a couple dates, and I was like, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna try to make out, try to kiss. Fucking nailed it.
Do you really think she nailed it? Was that just in your head?
No, I'm a good kisser.
I don't
Yeah.
want to know. I do not want to know.
Yeah, that's one of my strong. Yeah, I may not do anything else right, but I kiss even with braces.
Oh my
Yeah.
god! I don't
But
even.
It's nerve-wracking,
kind of
dude. Have
dude.
you had braces?
No, but I do want to say this one thing. It's kind of like your parents making out. I don't want to hear about my best friend making out because she's a good kisser.
Well, if you didn't hear from me, you'd read it on the bathroom wall.
That is not true.
That is so true.
Where? In Oregon? When you were 10?
Yeah, so I was very concerned about my braces, and then I was like, well, did you feel them? And she was like, nope. And I'm like, game on. And then that's just as far as it went, was a little bit of kissing.
Yeah, but maybe she didn't hear the rest of the story when you were sore from kissing.
Oh my God, my lips hurt so freaking bad.
That part
Oh my
was
God.
humorous.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I think maybe you should have just waited a little bit before you went down that route.
To kiss or date?
No, I think
No.
dating was good, right?
Yeah.
But I don't know. I think you should get to know someone before you jump in the pool.
But, okay, so the first date we didn't kiss at all.
Okay.
Nothing. Barely just, mwah, how you doing? You know, good job. Good game buster. Smack on the ass. See you next time. And then the second time was a little bit different.
I wish you would stop playing with that cord or whatever you're doing now. Because you keep looking down.
Oh, sorry. So the second time was a little bit, I had some drinks in me, so I had some liquid confidence, but I knocked it out of the park. Yeah.
You know,
That's why I never saw her again. I'm like, yes, and she's like, no. I'm gonna ghost you.
I think where that kind of comes from is the full confidence that Stapleton has when it comes to hair being on point and kissing being on point, and she's badass at this and whatever. I'm actually I'm the opposite. I don't think about those things. I'm like, whatever
Well, no,
happens,
because you don't have
happens.
braces.
It does, braces or not, I still just don't. I'm pretty sure if you didn't have braces,
I'd still be.
you would still even think you're a good kisser
I know I am. I've been told I have been.
by your exes.
No. They never said anything good about me.
Oh my god. So
I don't even know why we got married.
So she actually got compliments from other people that she was not in a relationship
Yeah,
with.
but the ones I was with never would compliment.
But then isn't that, what does that say?
It says they're dumb.
You've been trying to be sweet. I think I would prefer You take my heart with one clean jerk.
The previous segment was not sponsored by any dentists or orthodontists. But good news, 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Jax and Stapleton to increase smile muscles.
Okay, so when I turned 30, I wanted to be a rebel, and one of our old friends always went commando and didn't wear underwear. And so I was like, when I turned 30, I was just like, you know what? I'm gonna try this. And I tried it, and I freaking loved it. So I haven't worn underwear in, oh my God, 24 years.
That is crazy shit. Like when somebody calls and says, should I buy underwear because I'm going to be meeting somebody that I've never met before.
Not that it was going to go there, but just in case it did. Just in case.
The tags are still on the underwear.
I should have kept the tags on them because that was a fucking waste of $15.
No, I think you should start wearing them. For God's sake.
What's bad is they disappeared for a while, and I was like, where did they go? And I think my daughter had them, but I found them. We're good.
Well,
She's like, oh, it's my underwear because Mom doesn't wear underwear.
For those of you that go commando, I don't know how you do it. I think it is totally disgusting.
Oh, it feels good.
Do we know what's in between jeans? It's not comfortable. It's material that is a little thick.
But maybe because I don't wear, like, I don't have a camel toe. It's not like I wear women's jeans, like the guys' jeans kind of sag a little bit and have some room.
Still trying to figure out how that is even a good.
So.
Okay, so when she said, should I buy underwear? And I go, who doesn't wear them? And then I said, you should always wear underwear.
She did. I'm like, dude, I can't stand the feeling.
The boxer, the boy short underwear are awesome.
Well, I bought
because
a pair
they're
of boy
longer.
Shorts. Yeah, but I bought a pair, and it kept like creeping up to I just was uncomfortable. Yeah, it was like I wore the.
You know why I was uncomfortable? Because 24 years you've not been wearing them.
And I'm not wearing them today.
That just made me look at her crotch. That is gross. But honestly, those of you that don't wear underwear, I'm hoping that you make a comment because I'm still trying to figure out how the hell a woman does not wear underwear. But of course I know men, I can't imagine them going commando because they got those balls.
Yeah.
And that penis.
Yuck. Yeah.
Gross.
Ew. Yeah.
Crickets.
Is there a cricket?
So that was the underwear thing.
The underwear.
To this day, I mean, at the time, she hung up and then sent me a text and showed me a little bag that said Victoria's Secret on it.
Yes. And this is crazy because I haven't bought underwear or I don't wear women's pants. Mm-hmm. And so I was like, what size do I wear? And the lady goes, do you need help? And I said, yeah, I need some underwear. I said, I don't know what size I wear. And she goes, is it, I think it was
No, it
like
was more like
a
ma'am, I'm sorry. It's been 24 years. I have not worn underwear.
She's
I'm not quite sure what size I wear.
She got a virgin.
Do you mind if I go try these on?
Oh, God.
No! So, how did that go?
So I was like, they're like small, medium, large, extra large, whatever. And I said, I'm a 30 waist. I wear 30, 34s in pants, which is how you would do it with men's pants, right? Women's is like size 12.
Yeah.
16, 18.
So you wear nothing but men's pants?
So I always wear, yeah.
Okay.
I don't wear girls' pants. No. And so So I was like, I'm a 30 waist, and she's like, that means nothing to me. And I'm like, but if I wanted jeans, you would say a 30, you know, and they would know what size. And so she's like, so I just held them up. I was like, fuck it, I'll just get a large. I wore them for practice one day, and that sucked. I hated it. And then when I went on the date, I wore them, and I just was like, this sucks. Yeah.
I really think that you need help.
They were, yeah, they just didn't, it's not comfortable.
I get, whatever.
What kind of underwear do you wear? Do you wear boy shorts?
Yeah.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Are they like low, like?
They're not that low, but yeah, they're low enough.
Yeah, because it would creep up, and I was just like, this is, and then, you know.
But don't you think jeans are creeping up on you?
Not my jeans.
They look like they are right now.
Well, right now, because I'm sitting down.
See? Or do you never sit down?
Well, they're kind of, you're looking at my crotch again.
Because I feel sorry for your crotch. That's just, no.
But, yeah, so, yeah, we're going to go right at that because I better quit now, but, yeah. There's just, yeah, it just really sucked. But to put myself out there and buy underwear for someone and trying to change for that, just that area, that was fucking dumb.
That's the thing, though. Is that a lesson?
That was a lesson.
Okay, so
Yep.
what was the lesson?
Don't buy underwear.
No,
The lesson was don't freaking change for somebody.
Thank you.
Yes.
You come as you are. You are the individual.
You know, and she might have said, "Oh my God, you don't wear underwear. That's hot." Never even made it that far, so, which is a good thing.
Maybe she would have said, "Ooh, you don't wear underwear."
No, I mean, I'm thinking positive. She would have gone, "Oh my God, that's hot." Yeah.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
I
didn't get.
This is a time that you still
And you know
have
what?
to.
On the second date, I didn't wear underwear. So I think I knew. I was like, "Hey, yeah."
You knew what?
I knew.
You weren't gonna get any. That's what you knew.
Yeah. It was like the first date. We just
So she was like, first date, I'm gonna wear underwear. I'm gonna do all these things.
Yeah.
And da-da-da-da-da-da.
Yeah.
Second date, I'm fucking being myself. But I know I'm not gonna get
I'm not
any.
gonna get any. I'm just gonna make out really good with my braces.
This segment of Unfiltered is not brought to you by any intimate apparel company, but our friend Vicky wants to tell you a little secret.
You can advertise your products or services with these unfiltered ladies and their incredible audience. Learn more at jackstapletonunfiltered.com.
I want to talk about the rubber bands. I think what people don't understand is I am a germaphobe for the most part.
Huge germaphobe.
And if I see somebody doing this and doing that and taking something out, and it's a rubber band.
Yeah, for 9 months I had to wear rubber bands.
We know you're off the rubber bands at this moment.
A week off, 2 weeks off.
But what happened? What happened the first time that I actually paid attention to? Fuck me running. Cut!
Cut that name, Daniel.
What happened, Stapleton? So what happened the first time I was actually really paying attention to what you were doing?
Well, besides playing like little ditties with my brace, like my ding ding ding,
that would piss me off. That was gross.
Yeah, that was like breathing. Like we had a problem, like hearing people breathe, and I was playing. So I took my rubber bands because I had to take them out when I ate. Well, I have to put them somewhere, so I took a little sugar packet and I set it down and I put my rubber bands on it. And so we get done eating. And I go, where did my rubber bands go?
Where did my rubber bands go?
Where did my rubber bands go? And you're like, I don't know, where? And I said, they were on that sugar pack. You put them on the
You put him on the
You
sugar
put 'em
pack?
on the sugar pack. And it was like, your face. Oh my God, you're like, you said, that is so fucking disgusting.
I did. I fucking came out with it and said, that is fucking disgusting. What the fuck are you doing? I do it all the time. And I said, what? You do it all the time?
Well, you gotta put them somewhere.
You got
And that way I could see them because they were colored. It's color packaged.
It doesn't fucking matter. You know why I'm so upset? Because she puts the fucking sugar pack back into the container for someone to actually use. And those poor souls don't know rubber bands from the mouth were on top of that paper that keeps the sugar in.
Oh.
And I can't even believe that she didn't even think about, like, no, dude, you put the fucking packet on your dish and throw it away. You don't, like, try to recycle it and somebody will use it. That is fucking disgusting. I can't even imagine what else she's done in life. No underwear, doesn't really know where to put, her rubber bands from her mouth. And here we go.
And so what happened after that point, that day? What would I do every time I would go eat?
You would send me stupid fucking pictures with your rubber bands on things, and it did include sugar packets. I was so gross. Nasty, nasty, nasty. As a matter, she just thinks it's funny. It's gross.
Oh, the sugar's in a packet. It's not gonna
Paper.
It's not gonna hurt anything.
The wet part.
They were wet.
Oh my God! Are you telling your own tall tale?
They weren't.
Don't.
I know. So.
Thank God we are past that part. I'm so grateful for that.
Oh my God.
That's part of the phobia that I have.
Yeah.
You never know what people do.
If I put them on my plate, you're like, dude, that's so fucking gross. So fucking gross.
It is gross, but thank God we're past the rubber bands.
Yeah. And I wore underwear, but I took my rubber bands off on my date. I made sure I didn't have my rubber bands.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Thank God.
And the second date, I didn't have my rubber bands on, but no underwear. So, yeah.
Okay, we can handle that.
Yeah. So, yep. I was like, I could go a day without them.
I'm just so glad we're past that point. What are you doing with your can? Dude, she's fucking like a kid. Oh my God. Like always like having to, like, do you need a toy while we talk?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good.
Because she's popping cans. She's trying to like do the twist.
I lost my
She's
twist.
playing on chords.
I dropped my twister somewhere. I gotta pick it up. Oh my God.
Anyways,
So
that was quite a story with the rubber bands as well as underwear and X's and all the things.
oh my God.
But right now,
Full circle. Full circle.
let's full circle. We'll see how everything else turns out. 'Cause we have more stories.
We do.
We have more
We
things.
got a lot more coming.
We got things. And trust me, some of you I know.
I'm never going to get a date after this podcast. Or people are going to find out where I live and send me underwear.
Don't be vain and think that we're talking about you. Peace out.
Deuces.
Breaking news from the Jax and Stapleton newsroom. The fifth dentist caved.
Thank you for watching this episode of Jax and Stapleton Unfiltered. Today's show featured founding podcasters Jax and Stapleton. Executive produced by both Jax and Stapleton. Sound editing and the theme song by Jamie Hudson. Video editing by Jax, Stapleton, and Jamie Hudson. Produced by Daniel Aguilera. Be sure to follow us on your socials. We'll be popping up soon on all. Or visit us at jaxstapletonunfiltered.com. As Jax always says, don't be vain and think this podcast is about you.